Hi again after a very long time. I'm really sorry for not being active especially on YouTube and the other social media accounts. So today I'm gonna draw a small drawing, a simple drawing, and then I'm gonna share the process with you guys. So watch until the end and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hopefully I will try my best to upload at least 2 videos per month. I'll try my best to do that. So let's start. The first step is I'm going to create my canvas. It will be 2500 pixels, width and height is 3000 pixels. So I'm gonna open it. It will look like this. So today I'm going to use the Procreate library instead of the Classic library. Usually I'm using the Classic library for the drawings, but today I'm going to try the Procreate library. That means the latest brush sets. So first I'm going to pick a pencil brush and then I'm going to draw the outline of a dinosaur. We are going to draw the one with the tall head, the plant eating one. So this is the first outline. I'm going to draw that, and then I'm going to draw the face. This is the rough sketch, so that's okay to make mistakes. So their legs are like the elephant legs, short and fat. Now we are going to color this. So for that I'm going to use a textured brush. So we'll go for this one, and then let's try some textured brushes. So there are so many good brushes in the new Procreate brush set. Even I never used them before, so I don't know actually. We'll see. We'll use this purple star brush. Now I'm gonna use a new layer and then take that layer underneath the sketch layer like this, and then we can reduce the opacity of the sketch layer, and then we are gonna color in the layer 2. So first I'm gonna pick a color, green color in between yellow and green. So this color would be perfect. Let's start coloring it. I'm gonna color the front section of the body. The front legs that facing this side, not the legs behind. And then for the tail, I think I'm gonna reduce the size a little bit, and then draw the tail. Because this is the pastel brush, I'm not gonna draw it perfectly. I'm not gonna color it without keeping these white spaces. I love to keep those spaces just to give that traditional look for the drawing. So we'll keep it like that, but I'm gonna refine the outline a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna add another layer and take it underneath the layer 2. Now I'm gonna draw the legs behind the dinosaur, the legs in the other side, in layer 3. Okay, now it looks like this, and I know this is not perfect, but that's okay. Sometimes we just need to draw something not to be perfect. So I'm gonna draw this anyway, and if I want to make it a little bigger, so I can select the layers like this and then use this transform tool to make it a little big and bring it to the center of the canvas. Now we have the dinosaur with the rough colors, so I'm gonna adjust these outlines a little bit. Now we are gonna add the shades, light and shades. So for that, I'm gonna pick the lighter color, and we are gonna use a new layer and use the clipping mask. So when we use the clipping mask, we will color only in this layer. So now we are gonna add the rough textured light shade using the same brush. So we are gonna use one brush today. Maybe we may need to use another brush, but we'll see. So we can use the same color. Again, make a clipping mask and draw the light shades in these legs. I'm gonna add another shade, another light color, a little more light color, just for this area. I hope you can see that. So this is the top area, which is getting more light. And then now we are gonna add the shades, darker shades. For that also, I'm gonna use a new layer and then go to the dark shade of this color and then just color it like this. So the parts which are getting the less light could be the dark shade. For the legs right here, we are also using a clipping mask and then just color it. I'm gonna hold the eraser like this so it will turn into the current brush. So the eraser also have the same texture. Now need to arrange the tail a little bit. Now we already added the light and shade, but we can try different layer modes. So for the light, we can try these modes: lighten, screen, color dodge, add, or like these kind of layer modes. So if you like to keep a layer mode like this, you can keep it. If not, we can keep it as just normal, and then we can change the opacity and try new layer modes. We'll try some, and then if I like any of them, I'll keep it. Okay, I don't like these layer modes. I like this lighter color, so we'll keep it the lighter color one. So see, it looks good. And for the shades, darker shades, we can use these top layer modes mostly. The darker color one, shade, dark, darken, multiply, those modes. And then you can reduce the opacity and check if you like one of these modes, and then you can keep that. So what do you think? So we'll keep the darken mode and we'll adjust the opacity, or else we can keep the multiply mode and adjust the opacity. So it's like this now. Here also we can change the opacity into multiply mode and then keep the opacity up to this level. And the highlights, we are going to keep it in lighter color. Now we are going to add the little details and we are done. Simply erase these parts. Okay, now we are going to add the details. For that, I may need to change the brush from the purple star to maybe a pencil brush again. So we'll use a pencil brush to add the details, and then we can finish the drawing. So textured pencil brush. Okay, this one is also good. So we are going to reduce the line, size of the pencil brush, and then I'm going to use another layer for the line details. So now I'm going to add the details like this. And then I'm gonna add the legs, these details. I can't even remember what color their nails look like, so we'll check it on Pinterest maybe. Oh, the black color. This is not a realistic animal, so it's okay to use any color that you like. So I'm gonna draw it like this. Another layer, and then just add the shades a little more to differentiate the two legs. Now we added the toes, we added the nails. This is a cute version, right? Not the perfect accurate dinosaur. Okay, so don't think about the real proportions or the real we are not that considering about the real characteristics. And we'll give him a cute smile and his eyes. and the nostrils. I'm just thinking what to change in this one. So we can use the references. Oh, this one is so cute. So we can add the eyes like that. I mean, we can add the white outer line and then the black, a big eye. Okay, now it looks more cuter, right? And then I'm gonna erase the mouth, this part. Okay, I'm gonna give him a rosy pinkish orange cheeks, but we can use the same. So if we go to the recent brushes, so we have the purple star brush, and then we can give him the rosy cheeks. We can add a new layer, increase the, and we can give the rosy cheeks like this. Oh, it looks cute now. We can draw the shadow underneath. So we are gonna go to the bottom layer and add a new layer. Take this to the bottom. So the layer 11, we are gonna draw the shadow. For that, we can use the same brush, purple star brush, and then we'll use a gray color because the background is white. The place where he touches the ground will be a little dark, so that's why I'm adding that dark shade of that gray color to the places where he touched the ground, his legs touched the ground. Okay, now this is how he looks like. Hope you enjoy the video, and hopefully I'll try my best to do another video in maybe next week. Until that, try to draw this one and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned. Bye.